Rome's Pontifical University say they will hold in-person classes starting this fall. The Vatican's education department encouraged the schools to ensure that teaching be delivered in an ordinary manner. They will be required to follow all health and safety measures indicated by local authorities. Government officials are allowing students from other countries to enter Italy to resume classes. Joining us now from Rome is Sister Catherine Joseph Droste, Dean of Theology at the Pontifical University of St. Thomas Aquinas, also known as the Angelicum University. Sister, welcome back to the show. Great to have you.
Thank you, Tracy. Wonderful to be here with you.
Well, we spoke a week after Italy went into lockdown when you had to switch everything to virtual learning. How did that go?
That seems a long time ago right now, I would have to say. Overall, it went pretty well. We're now in July, and I can say that we finished the semester. The students are all back home or wherever they are situated, and professors have finished and taking a break. So it was a great challenge for all involved, and I think we all learned a great deal. But I think we're all very grateful for what we did learn as well, on all levels, not just academically.
So what are your plans for in-person classes for the fall? What does that entail?
For the fall, we're looking at having a great group of students and a great group of professors again, because that's what it took to get through this spring with all of the challenges that are involved. And for the fall, we know that there are a lot of questions regarding the whole coronavirus, the situation in the world, the situation in Italy, the situation here in Rome, the situation specifically with Pontifical universities, the situation with our students around the world, those here in Rome, those trying to get back. There are so many questions, as we know, with everything surrounding COVID. The questions are bigger than the answers. We have more questions than we have answers right now. But our goal is to continue teaching, beginning in the aulas. I know there's the whole threat, the whole question of will there be another wave. We have to move forward, and we're moving forward, planning for classes in the aula, but also knowing that we will most likely have students who will not be able to be present here in Rome. Therefore, we have to plan technologically of how will we continue to teach not only those students who are here in Rome or here in Europe and able to arrive in Rome for the fall semester, but also those who are around the world who wish to continue their courses of study or to begin new courses of study. So it's a great challenge, but we have to move forward, we have to plan, but we also have to be ready for so many contingencies that we just don't know right now.
Yeah, and that, absolutely, and that was going to be my last question. You really kind of touched on it, but maybe you could talk a little bit more about that. You know, how do you think the pandemic is going to impact education, especially Catholic education, going forward?
Well, I think it kind of goes back to even, you know, how did this semester go? So to kind of expand upon that a little bit, and what did we learn? I think one of the terms, two terms come to mind: patience and gratitude. Patience, because patience is a virtue about suffering and difficulty, and the difficulties were there, and the difficulties will still be there. And I think we learned what education is and not to take it for granted on the part of students, on the part of professors, on the part of administrators. What is this thing called learning? How does it happen? We kind of became so accustomed to, you know, you just walk into a classroom, you teach, the students are there. And this COVID virus, this experience of the past, and as we look forward, it's challenging us to look at what is education and how can we do it in different ways.
Well, Sister, thank you so much for coming on and sharing your insights with us, and also what you do. I know there's more questions and answers, but I'm sure we'll be talking to you again in the future, and thank you again.
Tracy, thank you very much. God bless.